Hey everybody, Fu here with part 30 of Build Your Republic Commando. I'm going to show you how to hang the backpack. Now if you're doing a backpack that doesn't have attachments, this will just be adequate. You're really going to make sure you do this right if you're doing Fixer or Darman, because this thing weighs a freaking ton. Okay, reason we put the magnets in here, they're painted over, you can't see them now, but remember we did magnet to magnets to line it up, so now we know we're exactly where we need to be in place, squared up. What I did is inside the magnets, I drilled 4 holes equally apart so that I could get a washer, top to bottom, left to right, so I can get a washer in between there. And you've got a solid match-up hole underneath because it's being held close together by the magnets. Alright, so we drill those 4 holes. You're going to need 4 3/8 post screws. Alright, this is 2 pieces. This screws into this cap. You're going to need 4 washers that fit inside of that gap there, and you're going to need 4 keyhole fasteners. Alright, the keyhole fasteners will go inside the backpack. You drill the holes, and then that matches up there. What you'll get is the top portion of this. So once you've got the top hole there, you're going to go ahead and place the keyhole over it so the top of it lines up with the hole, and then you're going to trace that area and then cut it out with an X-Acto or a roto bit or whatever you're going to do. Clean those 4 spots out. Take your keyholes. There's going to be a lip. What I do is I put that lip so that it's going to be on the back side. It gives it a little more tension. They're built so that they go into that track there, but with the 3/8 this will be perfect. So put it with the lip facing away so it can come flat up to the back inside here. Devcon it into place. Just use a lot of it, and then you're going to drill out the goop when you're done. Clean the holes up, and then once you've let that cure really well, you'll be able to push these out, and then once you've got them in the right position, you can glue them into place so they don't spin or move in and out, and then your backpack will sit right down on top of that. The magnets will hold it into the corners, and your pack should stay in place. Good luck. Make sure you measure twice before you cut or drill, because this is not something you're going to be able to do again without having to redo the whole piece. So good luck. We'll see you in part 31.